Peace, 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 love, prosperity, abundance, self-love, self-care, wisdom, knowledge, patience, understanding, in the standing or the four corners of the earth standing. Family, how ya doing? Give me 1 second, okay? Okay. This next video is about why people change after marriage and why sex declines or sex reduce after being married. That is one. I'm going to keep this short. The reason why these things happens in marriages is I've hear a lot of men and women too. I'm a woman myself. I've heard a lot of men complain about this, and a lot of women also complain about the lack of sex in the relationship. That is one. Some people marry for the wedding, the party, the event that take over. You dress up, your friends come and you get, the party, the eating, the drinking. That's what some people get married to, or they get married for, just for that, so they could put it on social media and the matching outfit. That's one. Two, some people marry people they're not attracted to. Growing up in Africa, I used to hear this word. When you don't love somebody, just marry them. You grow into loving them. That's a lie. I'm saying that's a lie because I've actually experienced that. I thought it was gonna change and it didn't. I liked the person, but I couldn't love them. I couldn't fall in love with them. You understand? So one, you married somebody who was interested in the party, the wedding. Two, you marry somebody who's not attracted to you. Growing up, my grandmother always said people marry for different reasons. Three, maybe you marry somebody who saw the beauty in you. If you were a man, you can be beautiful too. Beauty, the word beauty in general. They married you for your beauty, and now they living with you and they see the real you, and they don't want to touch you. That's three. Four, the reason why people change after the wedding is because the person that you're with is really not the person you want. Sometimes people wear masks. People chase. There's this. I think there's a thrill that comes with chasing. They chase you. They put on this mask to be that perfect wife or that perfect husband, and most people fall for that. The moment you get married and you live together and you're seeing everything, basically the mask will come off and it's like, oh wow. That's why it's never good to chase. Instead, we should learn to attract. Now, I'm going to talk about that in another video because we always say you attract who you are. I'm going to break it down. You understand? Okay. And five, I think, the fifth one is you might be thinking, oh, and when I was boyfriend and girlfriend, we used to have a lot of sex. When we first got married, we used to have a lot of sex, and now we don't have a lot of sex. That's because there are children involved. Once a woman becomes a mother, right? Let's be honest here. When a man gets married, he don't change. He still do the same thing. I know men that are just there in the house. They just there as my dad is, as my dad is in the house, but they're not present. They don't know nothing about them kids, right? The mom does everything. When a woman gets married and she becomes a wife, you become a wife to your husband. Now you got her pregnant. She's a mother. She got two jobs to do. She's a wife to you and a mother. Children needs attention. You understand? And so the focus and the attention will go to the kids. By the time she's done with the kids, with the house chores, sex, she's tired. She can't be having sex with you. These are the reasons why after marriages, sex decline. After marriage, You be like, oh, she don't love me no more, or he don't love me no more. That is because they didn't. People don't marry for love. Majority of people don't. And from what I know now, knowing that 90% of the people on this planet don't know what love is, if I have a daughter today, I'll tell my daughter, marry somebody that's rich. Yeah. Marry somebody, because the percentage or the guarantee that you're going to find somebody that genuinely want love is 1%. It's really 1%. And a lot of you are going to watch this video and agree with me that you went into a relationship with a genuine love. And what happened? You got played. Right? And so, yeah, these are some of I think these are the 5 reasons why sex declines, why people changes after marriages. Don't be offended. I'm just speaking facts. This happens. Okay? I love you. Thank you for watching. Give yourself a hug. Oh, and another thing. Sometimes being an African, when you get pregnant before marriage, they want you to marry the person that impregnated you. Now the new generation is trying to change that, you know. And so being that a man can marry more than one, especially if they're Muslim, the woman always loses. The man can go ahead, yeah, I got you pregnant. All right, I'm going to make you my wife. I don't love you, but eventually I'm going to go out there and look for a woman that I truly love with and truly connect with. These are all some of the things that I attribute to lack of sex in marriages and why marriages changes after the whole wedding. Thank you for watching. One love. And give yourself a hug.